Hi guys, welcome. Lisa here. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I've recently changed my name, the business name, and I am now the Multifaceted Medium. So I have some big changes and I decided to do it a little differently this time. So cheers. Instead of doing an email, I decided I wanted to make a video. And I thought, it's a little more appealing. I think sometimes people get so many emails, we don't want to listen to all that. So I'll make this short, sweet, concise, and to the point because I'm really amping up my game here and learning how to do that. I've actually had so much going on, and I'm sure you read about that earlier. So I'm learning a lot, and so I'd like to share some of the things that are going on in my life and let you guys in on what's new. I wanted to share. So I'm rebranding. This is a big year for that. And as you read before in the comments above, it's been challenging. Rebranding has definitely been a challenge, but well worth it. I believe it's for the highest good. Everything that I'm doing is to better serve you, and I'm finding better ways that I can serve my clients, because to me that's what this type of work that I do is all about. It's giving back. It's finding ways to support you in the highest and best possible way that I can. This year is about bold new horizons and abundant blessings. And for the people who are open, I believe you will be able to receive this. So I do find that in order to move forward with me, you will have to be open, because I have a lot of new things I'll be doing, and I will be updating things as we go. But a lot of new big changes that you may or may not be open to, and either way is fine with me. I just want to offer that and let people know many big things on the horizon. So lots to watch out for. And much will be revealed over the course of the next year. I will be doing a lot more emails. I will be committing to showing up, being here, being present, and being in your lives a lot more. So keep an eye out for me, guys. If you want to be part of my circle, definitely follow me on social media to stay informed. Many of you may know that I opened a YouTube channel under the Hairdresser Medium a while back. It was growing a little bit at a time, which was great. That I opened a new channel now, which is the Multifaceted Medium. So I would really, really appreciate if you go over there and check that out, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, I have a new Facebook page. So with this rebranding, it's a process. I didn't want to shut everything else down because I thought people know me as the Hairdresser Medium, and I'm not really retiring her. What I'm doing is revamping her and reinventing her to a better version of myself. By doing that, it's going to help to better serve all of you. So that's really the goal as to why I did all this, is to be able to have you guys understand what I do and who I am, because I think it was a little confusing before. And I'm sure some of you may agree. And again, I know where I was a good place at the time, but I've grown, as we all have, and I'm sure you have too, and I would love to hear how you're doing. So drop me a line, let me know what's going on in your life, because I would love to connect with you, especially if we haven't in a while. Back to the YouTube page. If you are over there, be sure to subscribe. It's a big red button if you're not familiar with YouTube. In order to subscribe, I believe you may have to open up an account with Google. So it's not a big deal. Just put in an account, whatever, and go and subscribe. You want to hit the notification bell. I think if you hover over somewhere on there, you hover over and there's a little notification bell that every time I upload a new current video, you'll be able to see what's there. It'll come right to your inbox and you'll know. Also, if you watch the video and you see value in it and you get a lot of value or like what I'm sharing, please hit the like button. That lets others know that what I'm sharing is good content, good quality, and it has a lot of value. Also, if you want to share it on your social media pages, please do so. The more the merrier. I'm really happy to be able to reach all the people I can. My goal is to really help those looking for me. And it's really hard sometimes to ask for help. And so I'm learning to put myself out there and ask for the help that I need. And I know that by asking, I will receive exactly what I'm asking for. So I do believe that by putting it out there and asking all of you for help, which I don't normally do, that I hope in the kindness of your heart you can find that even if it's not for you, what I have to offer might be for someone you know, and you could be the messenger. So simply share if you find something that sounds like it could help someone else. If someone comes to mind, that's a big message. Reach out to that person and share me. By lighting the candle, we're all one candle, and by sharing the light, we're not going to extinguish one another. We're actually going to make the candle brighter. So then we illuminate everyone, okay, people? So let's share the love. So I also want to reach, over the next course of the year on the YouTube channel, I'd like to reach over 1,000 people, if not more. My goal is to reach as many people as humanly possible, and be able to give back. That's what I want to do for you, is to give back with higher value and unlimited content. I have a lot of knowledge. I've learned many things over the course of my life so far, which I am pretty young still, and I think just to know a lot of what I know and be able to be fairly good at many things, that's what makes me multifaceted, as I'm sure many of you are as well. And I want to be able to give back and share a lot of what I know to be able to help you. And in order to do that, I need to reach massive amounts of people. So the more you can share, the more it helps me. Lastly is a new healing modality that I'm offering. You may or may not have heard of it. I've been putting out some content on Facebook and YouTube with some of this emotional code reprogramming that I'm doing. That's what I'm calling it. And basically what it is, I'm helping you work with your emotions, and we're helping to go in and transform or change the way that they are in your system, your body. So we're reprogramming that to basically have a holy shift. Because I'm all about holy shifting and empowered movement. And to me, to empower you is to help you have empowered movement that moves forward. And I had to pick a word this year. I like to pick a word every year, and mine is usually one word. This year it was empowered movement. So it was 2 words, and I felt like it was about helping others and really connecting with you guys. And so empowered movement is all about that. And so this emotional code reprogramming that I'm now doing is actually a combination of all the modalities that I've studied over the years. I would say pretty much all my life, because I've been studying this for years. Even back when I was younger and didn't know I was studying it, I was actually doing this work and I just didn't know it. And I look back now and I see that. This is not an overnight success by any means. So with this combination of healing modalities, I'm also incorporating in there mediumship and kinesiology. And if you're not familiar with kinesiology, it's the study and the art of muscle testing. So basically, I'm able to go into and tap into your subconscious mind, and I'm able to connect with your subconscious. I can do this remotely. This is how I choose to work best with this. I find the less I'm one-on-one with people, I find the more profound and powerful it is, because energy is energy, and where you set the intention is where it goes. And when you can set the intention for that energy to move to a certain location or be cleared or anything like that, it's like doing a remote reading. And if you've ever had one with me, I think sometimes they're even more clear than a reading in person. Just my opinion, but that's what I've learned. I know when I studied mediumship early on and I was learning, my blindfolded readings were the best because I couldn't see you. So it was almost better. So I find that this works best for me remotely. So they call it by proxy. And it's just really good for helping you let go of things that no longer serve you. A lot of physical dis-ease everything starts with an emotion, and it's formed in the organs in our body, and the organs then tend to hold on to these emotions, especially the suppressed emotions that we don't process or we don't want to deal with because maybe they hurt or they're painful, or for whatever reason we shove them down. I like to refer to it as a suitcase, since I've been traveling a lot lately, and this is what just made so much sense to me. Think of it. You go on a trip, you pack your suitcase, you come home, you don't really unpack right away because you're going on another trip. So you start living out of it, right? And you just start packing more down and packing more down. And next thing you know, you're packing and packing and packing. Your suitcase becomes very heavy, if not bursting at the seams. And sometimes you actually end up needing a brand new suitcase. And you know what? Our suitcase is like our body, right? And in this lifetime, we only get one bodysuit per lifetime. So it's just like one suitcase. Yes, you can go out and buy another suitcase, but you can't go out and buy another bodysuit. As much as we would like to. We can replace parts, but wouldn't it be nice to keep the one that you have intact and just rid yourself of all the heavy stuff that no longer serves you? Because that's what I can do for you. I can help you to let go of that and be free to live the life of your dreams. So basically, I've come to the understanding that I bridge the gap between the world of wellness and the realms of the spirit for open-minded individuals who are ready to feel better, let go of loss, and live the life of their dreams. So if this makes sense to you and any of this sounds like something where you want to connect with me, please reach out. I do offer a 15-minute free clarity call session where I can see where you're at and how I can help serve you and in the best way for both of us, and see if we're a good fit to work together. And in the meantime, I'm really grateful that you took the time to listen to this video. And if you know somebody who can benefit, by all means, forward this email and share this with them. Thank you so much. And until we meet again, like I always say, take care and brush your hair. Bye. Peace out. The multifaceted medium. Abundant blessings, guys. Be well. Bye.